I mean, the fact that everything here is incredibly high fitness is probably good for people who are in it specifically for trophy hunting. But for somebody like me who likes to fill their lodge with like under 20% animals, this is hell. Those are probably the wolves. Although we could take a short trip up there to that other lake. The problem is we are going pretty much directly with the wind, so we're going to not spook, but move away anything that is between us and this lake. If we're going to go there, we might as well go to this lake up there after we're done. And then this tiny little pond and then back down there. Oh, wolves. More wolves. Three-star mature. That indicates they must have at least a little bit of good fitness in there. And there's a lot of them. Hey Coyote, how's it going? Where am I now? I explored a little bit of this island and now we're slowly making our way to the east over here via most of the rivers and lakes that we have here. We're actually currently going out of our way to get to a lake over there. And I'm trying to wonder if I'm wondering if it's worth trying to call these wolves. But I guess not, because I doubt that this group is all the way up here. It's probably one of those. And these are all really high fitness. So, although they do still have the possibility of having low fitness animals in them, so. Let's give him a holler and see how it goes. That is a big group though. That is a really big group of wolves. Nah, they're just going alert all the time. Alright, let's move on. I don't like that they're basically moving off in the same direction as we will need to go after this. Because that just means we're gonna spook them ahead of us all the time. But it is what it is. what's important is that we get to this, what I presume to be a campsite, before sundown, so that we can forward time without having to go back to the cabin. Oh, those are Sitka, yeah. Somewhere back there. But we already know the Sitka deer are busted here, so... nothing that we will have to call. Oh, we got something 260 to 280 meters. I can't see. Let's just put a marker in that vague direction, and then we just explore this little pond here first. Okay, nothing else over here. Let's see if we can have a look at what's over there. 240 to 260 meters. Roughly in that direction. Those are Sitka deer. Young female, young male, adult female. Completely lost track of where they are, but that's okay. Because I mostly wanted to have a look at what's down here. But whatever it was, it seems to have gone off into the bushes, so... oh, no, not yet. What are you? Oh, an adult bear. I don't think it's this one. So I have no idea if that one was high fitness or low fitness. He was a 1-star adult, which could be anything. 1-star adults are always a gamble. Oh, there's the deer. Adult female, young female, 1-star young, adult female. We already know though that there's a 3-star mature somewhere in the back there. I did just see a 3-star mature there. I did not hallucinate that. Yeah, there he is. Which tracks. We do know that this is a high fitness area for them, so... 3-star mature is not good enough. It's not even good enough that I would say I'll keep an eye on him to see if he makes 5 stars. Because 3-star mature could basically be anything from 60% at the end of its life to 90% early in maturity, so not really something that I would go out of my way to track right now. Alright, we're gonna spook them now. It's fine. But I need to keep moving if I want to get anywhere today. Those are the same wolves again, which is fine. Right, that's the big group that we saw earlier. Yeah. That's a big pack. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and wait. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 9, 12 wolves. Oh, but we can pick up that need zone from the Sitka deer. We can do that. Resting often. Yeah, that's this group. The wolves are running further to the south than we are going, which is good. Means they're not going to get into our way very much. Oh right, there's a river here as well, so might get some need zones here too. Let's have a look what we have here. Kodiak bear, okay. That is probably the Kodiak bear that we saw earlier. Yeah. High fitness, useless fast. I hope that those are not the same wolves. Because otherwise they are exactly where we wanted to go anyways. And I can't see anything because of the trees. I do feel like this is probably a different group because the group that we saw was running off further south instead of just east. But I can't be sure. It doesn't look like there's a big pack here. Oh, is that him? Or them, I should say. Yeah, that's a smaller pack. So that's not the same pack as we just had. It's definitely not nearly as many of them. Are we currently in wolf drinking time? Let's see, tier 5, grey wolf. We are actually. Okay, so it makes sense that they are over there then, because it is drinking time for them. And we are headed towards a lake. This is probably their resting zone. Yeah, they are also above. Way above 100%. Way above 50%. So we can't call them. What we can try to do, for I doubt that it will work, is get close enough to see them with the binoculars. So that we can check if there's a 5-star in there. From what I could see, there were no melanistics, so no rare furs for us. But we are really close now. They are probably going to spook any second. Oh, they're actually by the water. Okay. There they are. Of course, all we see are the females. It would be too easy if we could actually see the males of the pack. Let's see if we can get them to calm down. I doubt it though. I'm pretty sure we're gonna spook them before we actually get a clear view of them. Young female calm, adult female calm. One-star adult male. How many of you are there actually? Just those 4? Okay. Well, in that case, no more need for sneaking. Let's go. We already know everything that's in that herd, and we know we don't need them. Yep, that's their drinking zone. Minimum 60% fitness. 320 to 340. We are going to go that way later, so we are probably going to see what's up there. We just have to make a detour to another small pond first. All right. Hang on, that was the wrong one that we removed. We need that one. Let's go. Now this pond that we're going towards should be super small, but that doesn't necessarily mean it won't have a lot of animals. Like, I've seen some small ponds on these maps that have something like 6 or 7 different species. And some big lakes that have pretty much nothing. So it's always hard to tell. But here we do have absolutely nothing. Not a single need zone. Okay. Then we move on towards what I assume is a campsite. Judging by the location just by the road. And this should also take us to whatever animal was within 320 to 340 meters of the previous lake. Yep, there we go. 280 to 300 meters that way. Oh, and that means it's behind the bushes, so we can't even see it right now. Lovely.